Hello, beloved family. Blessings to you and hope you're having a great day. If not, we can change that through the Word, through the presence of the living God. Let us defeat stress with the anti stress pills of the Word of God that can make a difference in our souls, in our daily living. I was thinking the possibility of why do we think on things that guide us to do some wrong things? Sometimes we get depressed because of what we think. But if I could tell you that you can control what you think, it would say like, I cannot because I think things that are destroying me and I don't want to be I don't want to participate in destroying myself, but unconsciously we've been deceived to think things that destroys us. And we can think something like Hebrews 11:1 says in the Amplify says, now faith is the assurance, the confirmation, the title deed of, of things we hope for, being the proof of things we do not see and the conviction of their reality. Faith perceives as real facts that are not revealed to the senses. See, the Amplified Bible says faith reveals things we cannot see to the senses. We can see things through faith. And if this is the case, and we think that imagination and thinking is the vision, the sight of my spirit, of my soul, then I need to understand that I can change the way I think. See, we have to realize this is the Amplified, but then on the Common English version says in Hebrews 11:1, faith is the reality of what we hope for, the proof of things we cannot see. See, faith allows us to see things. See, Moses held himself seeing the invisible, what is not seen. And this is really, if we consider the imagination as the eyes of our spirit and our souls, we can then think, we can see by faith the faith that we possess. In other words, the level that I can see and believe is the level I have been nurturing in the Word of God. Faith comes by hearing, and hearing of the Word of God. Romans 12, 10, 11 says that. Faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the Word of God. And if we understand this, then if we think like that, we need to understand that according to 2 Corinthians 5:7, it says that the way we live, the way we walk, is by faith, not by sight. See, somehow the enemy has deceived us, saying that we think what we think because that's normal and that you cannot change that. See, we can change that. The renewing of our mind, it depends on us, not on people, not on circumstances. It depends on you. It depends on me. I can change what I think by changing what I put into my mind. See, you cannot think on things you have never heard of. You only think of things you heard of. Whatever you nurture, your soul and your mind, that will come out. But see, this is terrible because according to Proverbs 23:7, whatever as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. We get guidance, we get direction in our spirits by what we think. Our imagination can be changed with the Word of God and nurturing it and feeding it, and inputs of the Word of God can change our imagination and our thinking. It is our responsibility because we walk by faith and not by sight. But let the sight of your soul, your spirit, be nurtured with the Word of God so your imagination can see what God is planned for you. See, God has good plans for you. God has made good works for you to walk on them. Use your imagination with the Word of God. Use that imagination to guide you into the eternal purpose you were called to be. You are a person with a purpose in God to fulfill here in life, fulfill the purpose that God has placed in your heart to do. See, sometimes it's difficult for us to think that God has a plan, a good plan for us. But you know, it is true. God is a good God and has a specific plan and purpose for you. Blessings to you and have a great weekend. Think of God and fill your mind with the Word of God and let it guide you into your purpose on this life. Blessings to you.